When will shorts and long YouTube videos merge? It's obvious. The feed is the future. It's also dystopian because the feed and doom scrolling already is its own thing. It's not only its own thing, but it's something I try to avoid, and I have been trying to avoid for years. Every feed that is in my life is a potential for manipulation. I do watch YouTube, but I use blockers to block feeds, to block recommendations, such that if I want to watch something, I actually have to search for it. A much higher barrier of entry than doom scrolling. Now shorts are here, and they are probably here to stay. Which also means that the shorts feed is here and here to stay. And since shorts already get quite a little bit of traffic on YouTube, the question is, how do long videos fit into the shorts feed? And not necessarily how short videos fit into the long feed and also search. Because one can only assume that out of convenience, scrolling infinitely to the bottom is what will eventually be taking over. I mean, how ridiculous is it that instead of previewing the longs, so the long videos on YouTube, you let the creator make a thumbnail and a title for it that the YouTube algorithm creates. Thus, you see Stephen Bartlett from The Diary of a CEO making a face promoting his interviews, which one could call disgusting, but at the end of the day, he's also just a rational actor, optimizing for what YouTube wants creators to optimize for, which is again, to a certain extent at least, derived out of a couple of factors, mostly what people watch, which is not necessarily what people want to watch, and also out of YouTube's incentives. In Yuval Noah Harari's book Nexus, he speaks about a certain scenario in which YouTube just wanted to increase views, so they set the goal and then they dialed up the content that made these views possible. So normal YouTube channels turned into conspiracy channels, into clickbaiting, just like Stephen Bartlett, who is already I think the second biggest podcast YouTube channel with 14.7 million subscribers, with titles such as "Watch this footage, I met an uncontact tribe, they killed my friend." This here is the end state of media, one could say. It's like, oh my god, what has happened to humanity? I also tried making thumbnails for my long YouTube videos. And I'm terrible at it, because I have invested almost no time into it. And there is a simple reason for it. I don't want to. It can't be. I cannot expose myself to eventually having to do the same titles and thumbnails as Stephen Bartlett or Mr. Beast. There has to be a way, and I have been trying this way. I have been beating it to the ground now for years, and it still is not sufficiently working. And this way is to not title my videos. The content is the preview. I don't need a thumbnail, I don't need a title. Because eventually, I figured, machine learning will figure out what I talk about in the video anyway. And not only what I talk about, but as we know now, also what is seen in the video. Large language models and also image analysis models, as of now, do this.